Hello guys, let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Every day I wake up, got 100 different ways. These papers, they stuff like elevator. That's why I'm all alone, there's no one here for me. So guys, it is me, Cynthia Rose. What's going on right here? Yeah, let me get out of here, bro. Damn, they all on the curb. Is you okay? Cause this show not seeming like it, buddy. This show not seeming like it. Y'all, happy Sunday. Well, it's Sunday night. I'm just coming to talk a little bit real quick because I was listening to this song earlier. This song right here is by a guy named Sean McGee, and it's called what is this called? Hear My Story, or My Story, or something like that. It's called My Story. And I was listening to this song earlier while I was cleaning up my house, and I was like, man, this just brings back so many memories for me, especially being in North Dakota and just thinking about everything that I went through the whole 10 years I was there. You understand what I'm saying? I hope y'all can hear me. I hope the music isn't too loud. All the way up until the time I left, all the way up until now. And I had to listen to it a good like 4 times because I used to listen to this song back when I was in high school, but only because it was a jam to me, you know, not because it was something that I could relate to, you know, because I felt like back then when I was in high school, I was straight, you know. I had family, I had friends, I had people that supported me in things that I wanted to do, my goals and decision making and stuff like that. But listening to this song now, as a fully grown 34-year-old adult who has actually been through some shit, I could relate to the shit that he's saying. And it's like, wow, I really have a story to tell. And when I was trying to tell it, no one wanted to hear my story. That's what this song is about, how no one wanted to hear his story. You see what I'm saying? And how he elevated and how he, like, you know, just went through all that shit and persevered through it. And I'm like, yo, I can relate. I actually can relate to this now. So like I was saying, listening to this song, it's like I really could relate to this shit, you know. And I couldn't do nothing but just smile and kind of reminisce a little bit. Not like on no sad shit, but on some like, damn, I really made it through this shit. You see what I'm saying? And it was a point in this song where he said his daddy didn't know, his mother didn't care. And for me, my mother or father didn't know. Nobody knew what I was going through in Dakota because I didn't tell anyone. He also said he lived in place to place and ain't got nowhere to go. That was also me, living from shelter to shelter. When I tell y'all I lived in every single shelter in the state of North Dakota, in Beulah, in Hazen, in Mandan, in Bismarck, in Minot. I'm talking about literally every city, every women's shelter. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really been through some shit. And again, when I was trying to tell my story, no one wanted to hear my story. But it's time now. And you know, when I do, he said he got no place to go. He living home to home. No one really knows what the hell is going on. This part really like feelings I'm trying to hide. He say his daddy don't know. His mama don't care. It don't matter if he there. It don't matter if he there. So what he supposed to do in a cold, cruel world? Yo, I felt that shit. I really felt that shit. And it's like, damn. When I left North Dakota, and this is just a little bit. I'm not even really giving details. I'm not really going in depth. I'm not really like giving names or anything like that. But I will be telling, you know, certain parts and details that I feel that, you know, is necessary when I get the chance to. But anyway, when I finally decided to leave North Dakota, okay, and I had to come back to Chicago, I didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Only thing I had was the clothes that was on me and my kids' back. I didn't have shit. Nothing. I had to live with my mother for a couple of months. Because who else I was gonna stay with? Who else was gonna take me and my kids in? Who else? Like, I'm leaving a fucked up relationship. I was being stalked. I was being hunted down by people on the internet that I didn't know and never met, along with a deranged person that I was escaping from. It was hell. It was hell. It really and truly was. So when I came back, I didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. At the fuck all. I had nothing. Only thing I had was a plan and a prayer. You hear me? I'm going to say it again. Only thing I had was a goddamn plan and a prayer. And the plan was to work. The plan was to come back, work. I told my mama, give me 6 months. This is what I told her. This is me personally talking to her. I said, Mom, give me 6 months. And I'm going to be up out of here. Because, first of all, which I didn't know, my mama only had a small ass 2-bedroom apartment. Okay. It was her and my brother. And here come me and my 3 kids imposing. You see what I'm saying? On her and him. And even though she didn't feel no way and my brother didn't feel no way, I felt the way. I really and truly did feel a way. Because it's like, damn, this is what it had to come to. I left behind a 5-bedroom house, upstairs, downstairs, 2 bathrooms. I left my Chevy Trail. It was a black Chevy Trailblazer truck that I had to leave right in front of my house because it was tracking devices and all type of weird shit on it. And I'm like, yo, what the it was weird. So I left a whole house fully furnished. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Came back to nothing. So my mama, give me 6 months. Just give me 6 months. I'm gonna be up out of here. Ended up finding a job. I'm just really gonna like fast forward. Meeting my 3rd husband. And we end up partnering up and going into business together. And he really did his big one. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get that man his props. My 3rd husband, the Muslim guy, he really did his big one. He really did his big one. Y'all give me a minute. This, you know, people, you gotta try to anticipate other people driving. But I'm just looking like where I came from, what I had to leave behind, to everything that I have now. It's nothing but God. And so many people wanted to see me fail. So many people wanted to see me fall. So many people wanted to see me out here homeless, going through some shit. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, baby, y'all, you know, and it's crazy because people would judge you and be like, oh, you're not a Christian, you're not this, you're not that, based off of what they think that they see on social media. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody knows anybody's personal life with God or whoever. No one knows anybody's personal relationship, you know. And so I just let people talk. You see what I'm saying? I just let people talk. Like, for example, when I first moved into the place that I'm moving from now, currently. Oh, you ain't got no furniture, this, that, and the other. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, I never responded to shit like that. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, baby, y'all don't even know the plan that I had, that me and my husband had concocted. No one knew the plans that me and my husband had. We had went into business. We had got the restaurant. We was doing our big one. It's like now, looking back on it, oh, you come on, bro. At least put your signal with something on. Come on, just come on. Come on. Let me get this fool some room. Anyway, looking back on it now, oh, she ain't got no furniture in her house. She living in a shelter. She's on Section 8. She's on this. She's on that. Nobody knew the plans that we had. See, that's the good thing about life. You can show what you want people to see, and then just let the whole world assume what they want to assume. And it's like, now, look what I'm driving. Look what we were able to afford. I'm getting ready to buy my daughter a car for her 16th birthday. I was going to wait to get it for her high school graduation, but she said she wanted it for her 16th birthday. And I'm going to do that for her. You understand? It's just so much It's just so much, and I'm thinking back on it, like everything that I lost is nothing compared to everything that God has blessed me with now. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, life just throws us trials and tribulations. Life throws us, bro. Come on, bro. Now you want to put your sit? That's dumb. Oh, let me get in front of this person, because this person act like he's scared to drive. Well, he, she. Come on, now. This is weird. Life gives us trials and tribulations, and it's not about the trial and tribulation at the time, even though we're looking at it on a 3D surface at that time. Like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, or I may have lost this, I may have lost that, or I don't have this and I don't have that. It's always the bigger picture. It's always the bigger picture. And I'm telling y'all, everything that I lost, that Chevy Trailblazer that I had to leave parked in front of my house in Minot, North Dakota, I loved it, that car. That car was gifted to me. I did not even have to pay for it. That car was gifted to me. I loved that truck so much, but I had to leave it behind. I did not have a choice. Now I have my dream truck, my dream car that I thought that I would never be able to afford, that I would never be able to get. And it's like, this is so much better than what I had to leave behind. The house that I left behind, the house that I have now. Not the one I'm gonna move from, the one that I'm moving to. It's so much bigger and better than what I had to leave in Minot. Like, what? Oh my God. So sometimes we just gotta pray our way through things. Yes, I was going through some stuff. Yes, it was crazy. Yes, the pressure was on. Yes, it was overwhelming. Yes, I felt these different type of emotions that I can't even say. Everything is just so much better. Everything is just so much better. So we just have to just learn to pray our way through things sometimes. Just when you pray your way through things, instead of looking at the situation, it's okay to look at the situation and to assess the situation, but it's not okay to dwell on it. It is not okay to dwell on it, because you hinder your own purpose in life by doing that. You understand what I'm saying? And all I could do was pray. That's all I had, was a plan and a prayer. And it didn't even take me 6 months to get to where I needed to be. It didn't even take me 6 months to get out of my mother's house. It didn't even take me 6 months to find a job. Bro. See, one thing about me, I'm a country driver. I'm not a big city driver. Okay? And they be really blowing me out here. They be really blowing me out here. But yeah. So eventually I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna really tell my testimony, really tell my story, give y'all details, go in depth, give details. You bet not. Dumb bitch, dumbass nigga. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm not a city driver. These niggas is dumb. These niggas is dumb. Oh, Lord Jesus. A plan and a prayer. A plan and an MFing prayer. For real. Because if you don't have a plan, then you don't know where you're going. And if you don't have prayer, then you don't have any guidance on where you think you want to go. So this is why it's important to have both. You understand what I'm saying? So her ass on the phone, baby, get your ass away from me. Scoot over there, y'all. It's just be too much going on out here on these Chicago streets. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead on, bro. Okay, I'm almost at my destination. Let me go ahead and shut this down. Every day I wake up, got 100 different haters trying to get this paper stacked up like elevators. But no one really wants to hear my story. That's why I'm all alone. There's no one here for me. Real shit. When I was leaving North Dakota, yeah, this is exactly what it was like. Each and every day someone judging you, worry about your life and how you living in these streets. Try to feel my pain. Do you know how it feels to be left out in the rain? Someone judging. Now this part really hit home right here. Listen at this. This nigga say, I got no place to go. I'm living home to home, and no one really knows what the hell try to hide. My daddy don't know, my mama don't care. It don't matter if I'm here, it don't matter if I'm there. So what I'm supposed to do when this whole crew snapped? This nigga spitting. Do you know how it feels to be left out in the rain? Each and every day there's someone judging me, worrying about my life and how I live in these streets. Look me in my eyes, trying to feel my pain. Do you know how it feels to be left out in the rain? Each and every day there's someone judging me. And it was. Each and every day it was somebody judging me, bro. Every day I wake up, got 100 different haters, stacked up like elevator. But God, though, no one really wanted to hear my story. I wasn't really alone. I had my mama, my kids, my family. I had God. I had, my few friends that I had here in the city in Chicago. So I wasn't really alone. You know what I'm saying? But this song really hit home, bro. This shit really hit home. I'm trying to tell you, music will really make you reminisce and think about some shit. Like, damn, that sound like my little situation. Haters, lot of haters. Elevators, definitely elevated to a place. Listen, I'm so highly elevated, it's crazy. And I just give all God the glory. I mean, that's it, that's all. It's nothing, that's it. It's just God. That's it, that's all. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and go inside to my destination, and I will be back. I don't know when.